Land Warfare Conference is one of the major events in our year. It's our biggest event numerically, and it's always a pleasure to work with CGS and the British Army in organising this conference and to welcome our colleagues from militaries around the world.
The Land Warfare Conference is, as you know, a key point in the Army year. It seems always to coincide with key political announcements on the future. This year's no different. The outcome of the spending review announced yesterday reminds us that a balanced and affordable programme matched to the government's strategic ambition is a political imperative.
If we allow ourselves to be consumed in the annual budget debate without understanding what we're trying to produce in the mid-future, we will not provide the capabilities that our nations need for the kind of emerging security challenges we face. So stated another way, we've got to leap beyond the current fiscal challenge to 2020.
As your most committed allies, we former colonials realize that Britain, like many other countries, is facing tough choices about where and how to use its precious resources. We in the United States face similar challenges, as do all of our partners.
I believe the Army is and will continue to respond to three major transitions: declining budgets, our strategy and shift of priority to Asia Pacific, and a broader mission set that we must have to execute.
So far as training is concerned, I hold that it is a positive advantage to have to train simply for war, and that to train for a war is a danger because that particular war never happens.
But we've got a balance of capability, which is about being able to basically deploy people and get people to the right places, get the right people with the right kit and the right training to the right places at the right time.
France supports African initiatives to assume progressively ownership of crisis prevention. Our strategic approach is based on three main lines of effort that are education and training, logistics, operational support.
The key here is an investment in leader development can often mitigate your failures if you don't have it right with equipment, you don't have it right in terms of the enemy you're fighting. The leader at the point of attack, if he's proper or she is properly trained and is an adaptive thinking mind, can overcome almost anything.
I think built in the DNA of any decent soldier is the need to take risks to get the job done.
We certainly got more work to do in the whole business of handling operational risk in the contingency era against the backdrop of political risk themselves, the combat immunity judgment and so on.
I would describe it as about the Army providing the means and the ways to achieve defence's ends in the international arena, and in doing so contributing significantly to some of our wider national strategic objectives.
The Army has seen several transformations since the end of World War II. The transition from a wartime structure to Cold War, from conscription to a professional force, and the downsizing at the end of the Cold War in options for change and frontline first. And now it is embarking on another. The battle-hardened structure, grown used to the predictable cycles of deployment imposed by Telek and Herrick, will need to relearn the skills of agility and flexibility as we move from campaigns to contingency.